What up, Internet? I'm Young Guru, and welcome to Final Fantasy VIII. Now, before all you haters start spitting that haterade at me, talking about how I only like this game because of the incredible graphics, the full hi-fi orchestral soundtrack, and the epic tale of teenage angst that is Squall Lionheart, let me assure you that I'm fully qualified to crown this as the greatest Final Fantasy of all time. I bought a PlayStation specifically for Final Fantasy VII, without realizing that memory cards were not optional, and therefore played the first 5 hours in Midgar over and over, until I was able to scrounge the cash for the necessary memory. I've beaten Final Fantasy VI so many times that I can go front to back and back to front through that game without thinking. And at the wee age of 5, I cut my teeth on the original Final Fantasy, successfully getting through the first room, and then not realizing what a closed door looks like in 8 bits. But before we get too far along, I'd be remiss not to mention all the requisite mods for this borked Steam version of the game. Roses and Wine for the music, Project Eden for backgrounds, Seed Reborn for menus and text, and Tripod for the greatest minigame ever, Triple Triad. All of this facilitated by the Tonberry mod. And because this game is on Steam, I've only played through this game a wee bit to test out the mods, to test out whether or not an Xbox controller works on my computer. So we'll be getting all the achievements that Steam has to offer, except for probably one, the contrived victory, beating the game with Squall at the lowest level. The easy way to do that is just to kill him off and never revive him, or you can do the real challenge of not letting anybody level up. It's not an achievement, but don't really feel like doing it. So other than that, though, we probably won't get the Boko the Chocobo achievements either, because who wants to do that? But other than that, we'll be seeing everything, and I'll be cutting out the few times that I go and grind for AP for my GFs. So sit back and enjoy the glory that is Final Fantasy VIII. And we start the game. Squall laid up in bed after a beatdown by Seifer. I'm tough. I'm okay. Bam. Getting told by Dr. Katawaki. I like that. Say your name for me. Boop, boop. Start. Do you exist? There we go. Squall. Squall and Seifer. Star-crossed rivals. Want to be cool. Want to get badass scars across my face. Oh, keys this. But before she shows up, who's this mystery woman? Meet again. Don't worry about her. We'll be seeing a fair bit of her later. But first, it's Keistis Trep, our #1 professor. Youngest professor in all of Garden. Because she's way too smart for everybody. Oh, Squall and Seifer yet again. Tisk tisk. No, there's nothing on my mind, Keistis. Leave me alone. Oh, stop copying me. That's right, Squall. You are more complex. Oh man, Keistis is having way too much fun with Squall right now. Just straight up mocking him. Oop. Trolls just freak out right there a bit. And welcome to Balam Garden. Side D, Side B. Oh, love Balam Garden. The environments in this game are just the best part of the game. Uh-oh. Seed exam. I have a question. What seed? Oh man. Everybody get off of Seifer, the true hero of the game. Nobody can understand how awesome his gray duster is. Oh, Seifer, what a badass. Oh boy, Squall. You are in trouble. Before we get too far. Config. Let's customize you. Talk. Cancel. Other talk. Menu. Change select window. Trigger. Okay. On, off, back, forward menu. Look left, look right. What is 7? Are you 7? Okay, that's 7. Okay. There we go. 10. Oh no, I went to default. Crap. Talk. Cancel other talk menu. Cancel other talk. Trigger. Oh boy, what am I doing? Memory on cursor, activate TB, Scan once, full camera movement, full battles, everything full. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, back to the game. Keesis, when do you want to talk to me? I have not been to the fire cave, brackets. Oh no. Oh, Squall, no excuses. Play like a champion. I am too confident, but I will go to the study panel first. Why keys this? Oh, let's look at the Trapies. So jealous. Oh. Better not let anything happen to Keesis. No worries, though. Keesis can hold her own. Oh, creeper. Nice little snap animation, though. Whoop. Okay, let's go back to our computer. Also, you can hear the beautifully redone Roses and Wine music. Slightly improved from the MIDI sound system. What a pain to turn on the computer. Don't need tutorials. The basics. What are you? Oh no, don't want to do any of that. About garden. We got rules, student rules, admissions. Let's look at that. Oh god, no, let's not. What is seed? Are mercenaries commanding Guardian forces, special fighting abilities, operating all over the world. We're requested for both governments and civilians, military to protection. Qualifications: must be at least 15 and must pass by age 18, which is not on that screen at all. Garden Square. What are you? Oh, yeah, the internet. I get first. Trapeze forever, baby. You got a name, dumbass? Oh, man. Oh, boy. And Zoo first in the disciplinary committee. That's actually not true. My apologies. Zoo is like a administrator of some sort. I think ranked above Keestis. J.I. Almacy. That would be Seifer. Boom, boom, boom. Zell just wants to try out the hot dogs, but he missed them. And the librarian. And one last final screen. No updates on the Garden Festival because nobody helped out Mr. Garden Festival. Wimbley Donner. Let's hop in here super quick. Get my Guardian forces on. Quetzal and Shiva. Boo! Quetzal, Shiva. Not interested in doing actual tutorials, and with that, let's leave our computer and continue forth. I'm done. Junction with Squall. Let's give Squall Quetzalcoatl. Draw, Magic, Guardian Force. What we really want is draw before we leave out for the field test. And off we go. And meet the next character in the game. Boom! Yow. Selfie, what are you doing? I'm fine. I just ran into a person. No worries at all. Yes, homeroom ended a while ago. I guess so. I'm going to try to make Squall not be a total asshole in this game. Actually, does she get a name right now? Or is she question marks? Oh, she's not even there. Okay. Let's talk to you, Chucklehead. How do I play cards? Look it up in the tutorial, dumbass. Oh, and hit B3. Probably the worst thing about the PC version. You don't have controller face buttons. You have B1, B2, B3, B4, all the way up to B10, which is a disaster. Come on, Selfie. Let's show you how to use the directory. Oop. Big old Balam Garden, dormitories, cafeteria. I think you can use this to fast travel, but I'm not sure. We'll be seeing all of these areas later. Parking very rarely. Uh-oh, gotta be keys this at the front. Quad. Garden Festival. Selfie is taking over for the former festival head. Katawaki. Training facility with live Tyrannosaurus Rexes up in there. And the library. Classrooms on the second floor and Headmaster Sid on the third. Bam, someone is transferring with all the qualifications intact. Boop. Let's see if this works. See if we can fast travel. Biblioteca. Ooh, delightful. It did work. Coming in here for two things. I think back here. Yeah, what up, Asuna? I want to get those as early as possible. Let's see now if I remember. Oh god. Using an analog stick is brutal in this game. There is a book in here I want. Maybe it's over here? I'm gonna find this thing. It's somewhere. There it is. Occult Fan 1. Let's take a look at it. Not in the junctions, in the items. Mysterious monster death. Odell Burke, 67 of Timber, was tending to his field when he found a dead monster after hearing a loud impact. Mr. Burke said it occurred while he was making a fence with steel pipes. Steel pipes. An extremely strange death. So these occult fan magazines give you info on how to find one of the Guardian Forces. You don't need the magazines, if I'm not mistaken. But without using a guide, you wouldn't know what to do. So that's what the magazines are there for, to give you hints. What up, librarian? No? Can I not talk to you? There we go. Library girl with a pigtail. The following acts are prohibited: talking loudly, eating and drinking, running around. No late returns and no fighting over seats. Let me pro tip that. The children will not understand. And away we go, back to the front of the area. What are you doing here? Garden faculty, student number 41269, Squall. You're that problem child. I am making instructor try. Wait. That guy is just a pain. Alright, off we go. Past the save point. To the front of the garden. Absolutely love the entire setting of this game. Just the right amount of futuristicness. But also combining technology with the natural world. And water everywhere. Water just makes things better. Draw point. Number 2, cure. Boop. And we're at the front. Kisis has changed into her battle gear. How is that so, Kisis? Don't act like I forgot about how GFs work. There's no reason I would forget about that. Nope, skipping that tutorial. Everything up till now, you can always check back in the menu. Thank you, Kisis. Thank you. More random information on how to play the game. Before I forget, Kisis, you also will get a GF. Shiva, draw, magic, and Guardian Force. Alright, and with that, let's end this first episode ready to leave Garden to do our tutorial mission. I'm Young Guru. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time